Alright, how's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be hatching a bunch of eggs. So what happened is on Saturday, aDrive at twitch.tv/aDrive did a Suprise Egg Saturday. It was my first one that I had done. So basically what you do is you hatch a bunch of competitive, or you breed a bunch of eggs from a competitive Pokemon, and then everybody gets on the same trade code and trades them around. So hopefully I get something good, but I traded out a bunch of Sizzlepede eggs from my Scorch that I use a bunch, and I got back a ton. So what you see here at the bottom is all 30 of the eggs and the corresponding Pokeballs that they are in. So we're gonna just grab 5 at a time and go around the Isle of Armor and hatch them and see what we get. So let's go ahead and start. And I'm gonna be trying to avoid all of the Pokemon that are running around, but if we run into a couple, my Chandelure can handle it. And of course I've got Chandelure because, oh man, that was fast. Makes egg hatching really quick. So, first one, I'm not sure if it's gonna be in order exactly where I have right here, but Scyther, sweet. I was hoping for one of those. I need a Caesar for my competitive team. Alright, so let's see if that was in the ball that we thought it was. No, that was the middle one. So let's see. I'm going to try to update it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. This is in the... This is the third one down, so it's an Ultra Ball, right? Yep. So let's see. This is my first stream since I have got my new capture card, so... Let's put that Scyther right there. See if it shows up. If not, might have to add something else. Huh. Can get the other ones to show up, but alright, let's do this. Let's replace this with a Scyther. Hopefully I'll get faster at this as it goes along. Still don't work. Okay, well that one's hatched, and I will figure that out in a minute. Let's keep hatching. That was really quick. The person who traded to me must have worked on it a little bit before. So the other thing that I want to do is kind of look for these hidden Digletts. If you're familiar with the Isle of Armor, there's Alolan Digletts hidden everywhere, and I've gotten most of the obvious ones, but while I'm biking around hatching, hopefully I can find some. Oh, here's another one. What I'm really hoping for is maybe a good Eevee or something, and I'll check all their competitive values. Oh, nice. Fletchling. Talonflame's always a good one. I think I used Talonflame on my run through X and Y, or if I'm remembering right. Okay, it looks like it's enough to get them all done. Once they're all hatched, I'll mess around with them to get them to display at the bottom better. Oh, nice. Let's probably go. Here's another one. Hatching in this game is so much faster than hatching in any of the other games, honestly. I remember taking my 3DS and my copy of XY, even Diamond Pro and Platinum. Nice, a Psyduck. That's a good one. And putting paperweights down, sticking something into the button so that it just holds it down in a circle so that you can hatch eggs over and over. Shiny Hunting has got a lot easier. Moga. Not super competitive, but I'll take it. That should be 5. Let's see. Yep, so let's check out their IVs. Looks like that one's not competitive. That's okay. I realize that not a lot of people have super competitive ones or 6 IV Dittos. That one's not great. That one's pretty good. 3 IVs. And Swarm. Nice. 5 IV Poplio. Let's see, Torrent, so not hidden ability, but still, that's good, I'll take it. And 5 IV Emolga with Motor Drive. Sweet. Nice. Alright, so let me try to put these guys down here. Bear with me for a sec. So 4 is Poplio. Alright, there we go, that worked. 4 Poplio was in just a regular Pokeball, right? Obviously starter Pokemon usually are. So let's hide that and make him a little bigger so you can see him. Alright, cool. Let's try this with Scyther. Let's try Fletchling. I think the Scyther GIF might just be broken, or GIF, however you like to say it. This is taking longer than I'd like, but that's okay. There we go, there's a Fletchling. And he's in a cool Sport Ball, is that what that is? I forget. It's a cool ball though. Fastball, that's what it is. Okay. And nice, we've got a Psyduck and a Dive Ball. I always like when they match up. I got a Bellsprout just as a placeholder. Let's put in Psyduck real quick, this should be faster. Great. Let's get rid of that egg behind him. I'm still playing around with the streaming software and what I can do with it. Let's try one more time to get Scyther up. I might have to use the shiny one, but nothing. Might be too big. Honestly, Scyther's a big one. Okay, well that's a Scyther, so we'll just leave that blank and look for Emolga for the last one. Looks like I don't have the sprite for Emolga, so we're just gonna get rid of that, but Heal Ball's always good. Alright, so let's put these guys back and move on to the next one. Sorry that took so long. I'll get the hang of it. But like I said, this is my first stream on Pokemon Sword. So, the capture card I got is pretty good. It works okay. It's just a cheap one off Amazon. I didn't go for one of the expensive Elgatos, even though I hear they're really good. I'm not looking to do this professionally or anything, it's just fun to do while I play around, so. It's too bad I couldn't get those Scyther and Emolga sprites to show up. Also, if we find any max mushrooms while we're out here, that would not be wrong. That'd be great. I tend to find them in the forest more often than not. I did find 1 or 2 in a cave today, which they were the first ones I found in a cave, other than the ones that you find in the story. So, that was cool. Nice Litten, I think. I'm not very good with the 11 starters. I've never played Ultra Sun or Moon or any of the versions of it. I feel like the Diglets hide better in here. But I think I got all of the ones in the forest. I'll have to go check with the guy. That's 2 of the 5 that we have. Nice. Sizzle bead. 1 for 1. This one's number 8 of 30. Come on, be something good. Also, if there's a shiny, that would be awesome. Execute. Nice. I already have an Alolan Executor that I used for my playthrough of I Love Armor. It was pretty fun, especially since I hadn't played with any of the Alolan ones. I actually had 3 on my team. I had Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Marowak, and Alolan Executor. Baniri. That's good. Although I really don't like evolving the ones that need friendship to evolve. Although Lopunny's pretty good. It's too bad they took the Megas out, because Mega Lopunny was really good. Alright, what do we got? Horsey. Lots of Gen 1s here. So far. Psyduck. Execute. Horsey. It's not lots. Scyther was Gen 1 too. That's 5, right? Do we have a couple? Yep, that's 5. Alright, so let's check their IVs. Anything good? Decent, decent. That's alright. Pretty good. Nice, this Baniri is really good. 5 IVs. Except for it's too bad that the attack is just decent, because if I remember right, Lopunny's a pretty physical attacker. So, and that ability's not great, but maybe it's different if you evolve to Lopunny. I've never really used it that much. But yeah, oh, and it looks like it's got some good egg moves there too. Horsey, not super great, but that's okay. Alright, let's try to get these right. Sizzlepede. Alright, got Sizzlepede in there. Let's get Execute. This is definitely the most boring part of the stream, but thanks for holding with me. I think it looks really cool when I've got them done. How do you spell Execute? Oh, it's right there. Execute. Egg-cute. And oh, there you went, right there. Ooh. Want him to be the right size. He's in the Ultra Ball, right? Yep. And Litten is in the regular Pokeball, right next to him. Let's get Litten in here. Litten's funny because isn't that when lit used to became kind of the slang term that it is now? That's a really cool evolutionary line. No complaints about that. That's probably what I would have gone for if I played Sun and Moon. Alright, Baniri in the regular Pokeball. We've got lots of regular Pokeballs on this one. For some reason when I put them in, it puts them small and I have to resize them. And then Horsey, this last one. Every time I do it, it's searching through all 800 some odd Pokemon and their shiny sprites, and for whatever reason I have their back sprites too, you know, when you're in battle. But that's okay. Alright, I recognize these are all different sizes. Ooh, that Horsey is actually in a fastball. Too bad its IVs aren't great. I'll make them a little smaller. Put all these guys away, move on to the next. So 10 down, third of the way done. And we're 15 minutes in. But some of that's definitely technical difficulty, so I'm gonna save real quick. I don't recall if I have autosave on or not. Oh, was that a diglet? No, just a little mushroom. Okay. Hopefully my camera work isn't making you super dizzy. I only recently discovered this where you click in the right joystick and it moves you out. I like it. It's a lot more open world feel this way. Reminds me of Breath of the Wild, even though I know the comparisons are not. They kind of stop there. But I like the direction this DLC headed. The Isle of Armor definitely has a lot more open world aspects to it, because the whole DLC is a big wild area. Now I hesitate to go out into the water just because there's tons of Sharpedos out there, and I don't want them interrupting the egg hatching. Nice! Rockruff's awesome. If it was own tempo, that would be even better. If it's own tempo and has some good competitive stats, I would be super happy. Oh, so it really popped out of nowhere. I'll just run away from this one. Unless I haven't caught one yet. I actually haven't caught one yet. Let's go ahead and throw a quick ball at it. I'm sure I have one in my... I mean, I know I have one in my Pokemon home. Where's my quick ball? Oh, there we go. Passed it the first time. Nope. Alright, we'll just run. I'll take care of it later. Does Imprison keep me from escaping? No, just heal some ups. Okay. Sorry, Zoro. Doing other things at the moment. Let's go back to this guy and ask him how many Digletts we're missing in what areas. Number 12, what do we got? Nice, Score Bunny. If this has some good stats and Libero, I would be super happy, because the one I got from Pokemon Home with Libero, the hit ability, was not great, so... Oh, Turtonator. Nice. That one was really hard to find in the main game. I remember resetting their one den in the Lake of Outrage, or whatever it's called, for forever till I found a Turtonator for my decks. Alright, let's ask this guy how many we need in what areas. Oh, does it not tell me? Huh. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's the sign right next to him. Of course. It's alright, we're here to hatch, not find Digletts. Maybe I'll do another stream later, just for finding the Digletts. I've tried to find them all on my own so far without Toxel. Nice, Toxel's good. Without using Cerebee's guide or any guides on how to use it, or where to find the Digletts. Because really, I don't need the Alolan Pokemon. I have most of them already. And it's more fun to find them as I go along than to look it up. Gee, Heracross. It's not bad. Again, I wish they hadn't taken out the Megas. Mega Heracross was awesome. That's probably 5, but I'm gonna check it real quick. Fields of Honor 7, Soothing Wetlands 19. Looks like Soothing Wetlands might be the place to go. Workout C, not going out there, or the Training Lowlands. Man, I still have quite a few to get. Oh, make our way over to what I think might be the Lowlands. I still haven't got the hang of where everything is. I do love that it's all open world, but it is easier to get lost. Excuse me. Oh, took out the wrong side. Sorry if you just got that sneeze in the mic. Alright, Rockruff, 3 IVs. I can work with that. However, the nature isn't great. It's got boosted speed, but lowered attack. Score Bunny, decent. Toxel, 4 IVs, that's good. And Rattled ability, I don't know if that's right. 4 IV Turtonator, nice. And just regular Heracross. Alright, let's go ahead and put these guys in. Rockruff, Egg, 10. don't know when I'm sneezing, but... Oh, I changed the horsey. My bad, it wasn't egg 10, it was egg 11. Bear with me. Right, there's our Rockruff in a regular Pokeball. All of these, oh no, there's, looks like Toxel's in a luxury ball. That's sweet. Score Bunny, 12. The Gen 8 sprites that I have don't have that black border around them, so... But I still think they look cool. They just look a little bit different than the rest of them. Alright, Toxel for 13 and a luxury ball. That's sweet. I like when they have they're in good Pokeballs. Did I say Gen 7? I meant Gen 8. These Gen 8 ones are a lot slicker, but they look different. Alright, we got Turtonator and a quick ball. No problem with that. Probably would have chosen a repeat ball if it were me, just because of the color coordination, but... Turtonator, nice. Turtonator looks so cool. I wish they had done like a full evolutionary line with him. And we got Heracross. In the repeat ball. Nice. Yeah, see, those two should be switched. Heracross looks better in a quick ball, and Turtonator fits the color scheme of the repeat ball perfectly. Alright, let's put these guys away. Get some more. Halfway done. Where would we go? In the soothing lowlands? Wetlands? Whatever it's called. The Isle of Armor music is a good break too from the wild area normal music. Soothing Wetlands, this is where I need to find them. I'm going to zoom in a little better so I can see. I'm still going to walk around pretty quickly, but maybe it might be better to be zoomed out. But we don't miss any. You guys are probably going to see them better than I am. Oh, there's one. There we go. 18 more. Dang, that's a lot. I feel like I've spent a lot of time here, but apparently not. Alright, this one's in a love ball. Let's be something good. You don't just catch anything in a love ball. Rockruff, sweet. Oh, I didn't check if that other Rockruff was on tempo, did I? Here, I'll compare these. Oh, that's not a love ball. That was the second one. That one is on tempo. Nice. This one is on tempo as well. Sweet. Get some dusk form. Lycanrocs. I guess, I don't know why I get so excited about Rockruff. I just think it's super cool, the different forms. Someone might be in a love ball. Score Bunny. Probably one of the last two in the set. It's in a Pokeball. You can't really catch a Score Bunny in anything else, since it's given to you as a starter. Galarian Slowpoke. Sweet. I am still looking for a shiny one of those. I did use Galarian Slowbro on my run through Isle of Armor just because I thought it was the coolest edition, even though it was one of the only editions other than Urshifu. I also used Urshifu in my playthrough. But I think the poison typing is pretty cool. Psychic poison, right? Maybe it's water poison. I don't remember. I think it's psychic poison though, yeah. I think it's Psyshock, I remember that. And Psyshock and its poison move both. Ryalu, nice. That's in a luxury ball, that's a cool color combo. That's not all 5, right? We still have a couple, 1 or 2 more. 1 more. The last one. Or the first one. First is last. And Pokemon show up a ton on the beach. Oh, is that a Diglett? That is a Diglett. 5 more on Challenge Beach. Sorry, Marpico. Didn't mean to run you over. Galarian Pikachu clone. I feel like the Digletts tend to hang out more by the sides. Here we go, last one, Love Ball. Let's be something good. I think like a Ralt would be cool in a Love Ball. Eevee, sweet. That's good too. Especially if it has good stats. I could use a Sylveon in a Love Ball, that'd be sweet. Alright. Let's take a look at these guys. Eevee, first of all, is not competitive, but that's okay. Rockruff, 2 IVs, Ryalu, 2, Scorbunny, 1, and Slowpoke, nice, coming in clutch. 4 IVs. Alright, let's go ahead and let's change out these sprites real quick. There's one. Another Rockruff. There's 2. Got a Ryalu here. There's 3. In the luxury ball, nice. I'm a fan of Lucario. Mega Lucario though, again, way better. Except for in Smash Bros. I never really loved Lucario in Smash Bros. I mean, he's fun, but I would definitely, if we're going with Pokemon, Pokemon Trainer's way better in Smash Bros. And Greninja. And Mewtwo. Really any of the other ones. Even Jigglypuff is fun to play around with. Alright, Slowpoke. Oh, this one's good. I might not even have a Galarian Slowpoke one. I don't. Let's just put in a regular Slowpoke. You guys know what I mean. Sorry about that. You can even see the Galarian Slowpokes in the background there. My bad. Alright. Let's put these guys away. 10 more. Good haul so far. Oh, one of these is actually international. You can see it's Woof, or whatever that, I think it's French or German, probably German, with the combined characters. I don't know if it keeps its international marker. Is that a Diglett? No, not a Diglett. Even though I'm going to hatching it, because I know I'll be the original trainer, and I think nationality, as far as like the Masuda method and everything, is dependent on the original trainer, not where the egg was bred. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Amogus. Is that an Emolga up in that tree? That's so cool, I didn't know. I always thought it would come down. Sweet. Didn't even know that did that. There's so many cool things in here that I only notice after the fact. You know, when you're playing through, you don't always notice stuff. Galarian, sweet. When I do find that shiny Galarian Slowpoke, I'm gonna get a shiny Galarian Slowbro. And like these random people, like I don't want to battle them, but I'll just Pokedex. I don't need to see. I don't need to buy Pokedex entries. I'll get to it eventually. You get the Mark Charm. Oh, spoiler. Sorry, you get the Mark Charm when you finish this dex. And I'm not really that interested in Marks. Plus, I don't really go out and find many Pokemon in the wild anyway. I mostly just do raids and pull them over from home. Pokemon home, so. Ilgem, right? Ilgem, yep. That's a cool one. Interesting one you don't see very often. If that's in the Moonball, that would be cool. Moonball, we've got a Moonball this time and a Beast Ball. And a Timer Ball. But Timer Balls aren't that cool. Grookey, that's cool. Probably one of the Pokeballs. Grookey would be cool if he had his hidden ability, Grassy Surge. I picked Grookey on my run through of Pokemon Sword, and it was Alolan Vulpix. Nice. If that one's competitive and in Moonball, that would be perfect. I would love that. I would definitely use that. Alolan Ninetales is awesome. I haven't playthrough yet. Alolan Ninetales would be a good playthrough for the Crown Tundra, I think. The story though isn't that great, isn't that long, I guess. The story's fine. In terms of quality, but in terms of quantity, I felt like Isle of Armor didn't give us much story. I am super looking forward to the Reggies though. Pokemon Sapphire was one of my first games ever, and it was really Diglett. And Pokemon Sapphire was one of the first ones I played through, and the puzzles around the Reggies were so great. And then I played Platinum later and transferred them up. Did exactly what I was supposed to get Regigigas, and that was just so cool. I thought that was awesome. So, I hope they do something similar where you have to have the other Reggies from a different game. I know that would make it less fair for some people, but... Did I hatch all these out already? No, I've got 2 more. Okay. Looks like we still haven't hatched the Moonball yet. Come on, be something great in the Moonball. Creepy. Okay. Dragapult is my favorite, but I know he's a staple in most competitive teams, so... I won't complain if I get a good competitive build. Axew, nice. I have a shiny Axorus that I really like. I think I used it in Black 2. I played through Black 2. My brother's copy. Oh, that's on 5. Alright, let's take a look at their stats. And it looks like that French United, yeah. No, oh wow, 5 IVs, but it does not keep its international marker. Grookey, Dreepy in the Moonball, and 4 IVs, that's awesome. That's really good. Hammerball Axew, 2 IVs, and 4 IV Vulpix in a Beast Ball. I am definitely using that one. Beast Ball Alolan Vulpix is sweet. Okay, that's awesome. Let me get these guys put in. That was a good... That round was awesome. I'm stoked. LGM, are you kidding me? I only have the back sprite for him. Which is super dumb, but I need to go back through and make sure I mean, obviously I didn't get them all, but figure out why I got the front sprites of some and why I didn't get some of the others. Let's see, Grookey is in the second one. Good to get a Grookey. I'm Team Grookey, Grookey gang. But we've got 2 Score Bunnies already and not a single Sobble, so that's pretty sad. Treepy. Here's Treepy. Lots of Gen 8 Pokemon. Which I guess makes sense, but since it's a Gen 8 game. Axew. Need to Axew. And a Timer Ball. I used to use Timer Balls for everything. Oh man, are you kidding me? Looks like that gen I only got the back sprites of. That's embarrassing. Let me double check the folder, the Gen 5 folder. Maybe I only copied a couple of... No, it looks like I only got the back sprites of most of them. That's really embarrassing. Huh. Oh well, you can tell that that's an Axew, right? And a Alolan Vulpix. And a Beast Ball. Beast Balls are hard to come by, but, I mean, I guess you can breed them as much and duplicate them as much as you want, so I'm a fan of a Alolan Vulpix. Alright, let's do this last 5. And then I'll go back through and pick out the rest. I'm probably going to want to trade the rest away, honestly, but I will keep the ones with good stats. Because we haven't really hatched anything that I don't have. I'll go through my Pokemon home. I'm still working on a living dex, and if I don't have anything that I hatched, then it'll be nice to have gotten it through Suprise Egg Saturday. And then, this is my first week doing it, but as far as I know, aDrive, twitch.tv/aDrive, again, does Suprise Egg Saturday every week. So, he's a full-time professional streamer. I'm happy to piggyback on his events because he has a couple thousand people trading every time. And obviously, as we've seen here, not everybody trades something competitive, but for the few that are, it's worth it, I think so. So, I don't know what I'll be trading out next time. Like I said, I did Sizzlepede this time, and yeah, I don't know what I'll do. Another Poplio, sweet. Alright, so we've got a Love Ball and a Nest Ball. If this Nest Ball is Eevee, I would love that because I've always wanted a Nest Ball Leafy on it, but I haven't had one yet. Sandygast. My really competitive ones that I haven't hyper trained are probably... I don't even know. Honestly, I might just breed one of these that I got that have the 5 IVs with either 5 IV or 6 IV Ditto if I have one. If I have a 6 IV Ditto. And just spread the love some more. Wooper. I don't think I've ever used a Quagmire before, but oh well, Wooper's good. Wooper's fun. I think Wooper and Mudkip would be a really good team. If I were playing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and those two were an option, I would definitely do that. Another Horsey. I've never used Kingdra competitively, I don't even know if he's good, but if the stats are good, I'll look into it. One thing I was hoping for was a Lambent. I know I already have a Chandelure, but he just doesn't have the best stats. I mostly just use him for hatching, because he's got a Flame Body. Oh man, I wish they had Camerupt in this game. They added Sharpedo. Sharpedo and Camerupt are basically counterparts, you know, from Sapphire and Ruby. They even got Mega Evolution at the same time, but they brought Sharpedo in for this. I gotta stop running into these guys. They brought Sharpedo in so that he could be everywhere on the Isle of Armor's water, but they didn't bring in Camerupt. That's pretty frustrating. Oh, I don't have the Dynastry. Interesting. Alright, how many more do we have to hatch? One more. And it's the Nest Ball. Here we go, last one. Be an Eevee, please. Or something grass type. Scyther, awesome. Yeah, okay, no complaints there. Other than the fact that I might not be able to get his to work. But let's try it. Alright, so Poplio is number 26. Sandy Guest and a Love Ball. Nice. Well, let's check out their stats real quick. Poplio, 4 IV, Sandy Guest, 1. Whooper, none. 3 IV Scyther. Is that better than this one? No. They have different ones. Maybe I can breed them together and get a better Nest Ball one. That could be good. One's Swarm, one's Technician, so yeah, that'd be nice. And 4 IV Horsey and a Great Ball. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's get these guys in. Love Ball, Sandy Guest. Sandy Guest is such a cool design. So unique. Wonder who came up with that in Palisand. Just awesome. Awesome designs. Okay, Whooper. Whooper isn't super cool, except for the fact that the animal that it's based off of is super cool. The axolotl. If you haven't seen a picture of a real life one of those, you should look it up. It's pretty cool. Alright, Scyther, let's try to make him work this time. Nope. No idea what's going on with that. Huh. I have that image at least. I know I have it. Just don't know where it's going. And then got Horsey again. Alright. So let's see. Psyduck, not great. Fletching, I think if they're 4 IV or better, definitely this Poplio is great. Molga, really great. Horsey, no. Bunnery's good. Litten, Execute, Sizzlepeed, Rockruff, good. And that's Zone Tempo, right? Yep. Way better. Scorbunny, not hidden ability, and not good stats. Toxel, 4. Okay, let's go put these in my competitive box. Where's that? It's empty right now, because I don't have a good competitive team yet. All I've been doing is the restricted sparring, I think that's what it's called in the dojo, in Isle of Armor. With certain type teams. So I have a type team with Rock with these guys. I did the fire one with these guys in my Centiskorch. So yeah, let's go back. Alright, Turtonator. Yeah, he's good. I mean, I can work with 4 IVs. If I don't want to use more than 2 bottle caps if I don't have to. LGM. I don't know if BHM is good. If you have a good BHM build, let me know. On Twitter, tweet at me or something. Tree B, 4 IV, and then a Moonball. Can't go wrong with that. Vulpix, Beast Ball, 5 IV, super good. Did I skip over Axew? Is Axew good? Axew is not good. Let's just make sure. Horsey. Sandy Guest. This Poplio is good. And this Scyther, 3, I'll take him, just in case. I mean, I'll probably have to breed him some more with some other things, but I think I have a Caesar. Yeah, there's a Caesar right here that I can use to, let's see, this one has an IV and attack. Yeah, also has some, so maybe I won't use that Caesar, but this is better than the Caesar I have. Alright, so out of 30, I got a good 13 competitive, so just under half, that's not bad. But yeah, I will be back here next week if I have time on Saturday to do it. The reason I waited this week is because I didn't get my capture card until today. So I traded away the eggs on Saturday, got them all, but couldn't stream till today, obviously. But this is super cool. I'm glad that it worked. Little display down here under the Switch screen worked, and right here, I guess for you guys. turned out great. I liked it, so I think I'll do that again next time. This time I got a really good variety of Pokeballs, so the fastballs are something I haven't seen a lot of, so that was really fun for me. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.